Welcome to Level Up with LEDVANCE'S, the podcast where we shine a light on innovation and help you stay ahead in the lighting game. Today, you will be hearing from Lynette Schaefer, Director of Training at LEDVANCE'S, as we kick off with an exciting new product launch that's all about efficiency, longevity, and performance. Let's dive in.
Welcome to the Power Through Launch podcast series. In this episode, we will be reviewing the commercial charging station 80 amp recently added to LEDVANCE'S EV charger lineup, which is part of LEDVANCE'S fourth quarter 2025 product launch. So LEDVANCE is pleased to announce an 80 amp addition to our Phase EV Level 2 charging station that is currently being offered. So let's first start with the heart of the system, which is the power supply voltage. So the Level 2 chargers run on AC voltage, specifically 208 or 240 volts. Now, you may be wondering, what does that mean for your setup? Well, essentially, you'll need a single phase supply, either 208 or 240, depending on your facility's wiring. Now, when it comes to output current, which directly relates to how quickly the charger can charge an EV charger, LEDVANCE now offers our 48 amp phase EV, which was introduced back in 2024. And then we have now the newest addition, the robust 80 amp phase EV. And here's where it gets really interesting. The output current isn't fixed. You can select the maximum output from several settings. So for the 40 amp model, you can choose 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, or 40 amps. But when we move into this new 80 amp model, you can choose from 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, or the full 80 amps. So this flexibility lets you tailor the charging speed to your needs and to what your electrical infrastructure can handle as well. Now, moving into the power output, at maximum settings, the 48 amp charger can deliver up to 11.5 kilowatts at 240 volts. The beefier 80 amp charger can output up to 19.2 kilowatts at 240 volts. So more power means faster charging, but you'll need the right wiring, of course, to handle it. Now, speaking of wiring, make sure you're using the proper wire gauge. So for the 40 amp setup, it's a 6 gauge copper is recommended. For the high power 80 amp model, you'll need a 3 gauge copper wire. But always check local regulations for compliance. And what about protection? Well, these chargers come loaded with safety features. So first of all, under voltage and over voltage protection, keeping your charger safe from electrical spikes or drops. The residual current device, which is RCD, or you also see CCID 20, that's for ground fault safety. You also have the surge protection device, which is SPD, and that handles up to 6 kV of surges. Overcurrent and over temperature safeguards as well are included. Control pilot fault protection to detect and respond to irregulations in charging communication as well. Now, moving into the ground fault protection, the charger uses a CCID 20 device, ensuring that any faults are detected quickly and that also keeps users and equipment saved. So in case you're not familiar with what CCID 20 device means or is, CCID stands for Charge Circuit Interrupting Device, and that's rated for 20 milliamps. And that plays a crucial safety role in EV chargers. Its main function is to detect ground faults, situations where electricity could potentially leak from the normal circuit path and pose maybe a shock of some sort. If a ground fault exceeds 20 milliamps, if that actually occurs, the CCID 20 immediately interrupts the charging circuit to prevent harm to users, and it minimizes the risks of electrical fires as well. So this protection is particularly important in environments where chargers are exposed to weather or installed in public spaces, ensuring safe operation for everyone. Now, when considering charging modes, both options offer level 2 fast charging capabilities. The 48 amp charger supports level 2 charging with a maximum output of 11.5 kilowatts, making it ideal for adding chargers to most offices, multi-residential applications, retail, education, hospitality, and of course other business locations, as well as like commercial installations too. Now, for even faster charging, the new 80 amp level 2 charger delivers up to 9.2 kilowatts of power, and that is capable of charging those EV chargers. This provides a significant boost in the charge rate for these types of vehicles and is well suited for charging fleet vehicles such as delivery trucks and bigger buses. Both chargers utilize the SAE J1772, which is a Type 1 connector. This type of connector is widely compatible with most electric vehicles in North America. They are also designed to operate reliably across a broad temperature range, operating from negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, or negative 40 C to 50 C, and suitable for storage from negative 40 Fahrenheit to 185 Fahrenheit, or negative 40 C to 85 C. Now, for connectivity, the chargers feature built-in Wi-Fi, and that's the 802.11, and then you'll see it be like B/G/N/2.4 gigahertz. It is Bluetooth as well, Ethernet, and optional 4G support, enabling flexible installation and also remote monitoring. Communication protocol includes the OCPP 1.6J or OCPP 2.0.1 with iOS 15118-23, available as an option for advanced vehicle-to-charger communication. So now let's talk about what all those mean, in case you're confused. So specifically the OCPP, that stands for Open Charge Point Protocol, and versions 1.6J and 2.0.1 allow the charger to communicate with charging management systems or networks, enabling remote monitoring, control, and integration with various charging platforms. The ISO, the 15118-2/3, that refers to the standards for secure automated communication between the charger and the vehicle, which enable features like plug and charge and support for smart charging, making the charging process more convenient and also more secure for users. Now, if you're not familiar with what that ISO 15118 plug and charge means, it's a feature in EV chargers equipped with ISO 15118 compatibilities that allows drivers to simply connect their electrical vehicle. That also must include the ISO 15118 electronics to the charger and begin charging automatically without needing to use a separate card, an app, or authentication method. The charger and vehicle communicate securely, handling identification and payment in the background, which certainly streamlines the charging process and makes it more convenient for users. Now, this technology is especially helpful for public charging stations because it does reduce steps and enhances user experience too. All right, what other key features and specifications are there? Well, in addition to their advanced features, both chargers are engineered with a compact footprint, measuring just 15.83 inches by 9.61 inches by 4.64 inches. Installation is designed to be hardwired by a licensed electrician for safety and compliance. The 48 amp model offers flexible wiring options, allowing cables to be routed either through the bottom or the back, while the 80 amp version is wired exclusively through the bottom of the charger. Now, both models use secure L1, L2, and ground terminal blocks to ensure a reliable connection. And for added assurance, each charger comes with a 3-year limited product warranty. Moving on to the unit itself. So we've got the large, bright LED status bar. A color-changing LED bar clearly indicates the charging status of the phase EV, making it easy to check at a glance the status. Next is advanced connectivity. So you've got the built-in Wi-Fi, Ethernet, and Bluetooth connectivity, which comes standard. Then, of course, you've got the optional 4G and the ISO 15118 capability available to meet various application needs. There's also the RFID technology, which allows flexible and personalized charging authentication. An optional NFC reader supports tap and charge contactless payments for added convenience. The Phase EV features a NEMA 4 enclosure certified for indoor and outdoor use with an IK08 impact protection and an IP65 ingress protection, ensuring durability in demanding environments. The embedded metering features either a plus or a negative 1% accuracy and also a real-time clock. Each unit includes a 25-foot SAE J1772 Type 1 charging cable, offering flexibility, and of course, that will also reach a wide variety of installation scenarios. It also has a super user-friendly interface with a 4.3-inch color LCD touchscreen that includes menu options in English, French, and Spanish, delivering an intuitive and accessible user experience. There's also a side-mounted emergency shut-off or reset button, which quickly and easily disconnects the power from the charger to the EV by pressing the button. The reset function also makes it convenient to restore operation after resolving minor issues, which also minimizes downtime and ensures reliable service. Another feature are the various mounting options. So there is a standard wall mount hardware, which is included, with a freestanding pedestal option available, including single or double charger mounting configurations with and without cable management systems. There's also a pedestal base with and without optional decorative cover. Now, earlier I spoke about the advanced connectivity, and I'd like to just take another minute to explain that this EV charger has configurable options to meet customer requirements. So you can start with the base model, which includes the built-in Wi-Fi and Ethernet connectivity. And then through our made-to-order program, you can add on additional options like 4G cellular module, the ISO 15118 module. Maybe you want both 4G and the ISO 15118. No problem, we can do that. And then you can also add the NFC tap and charge authentication, all through our made-to-order program. This product is extremely versatile at the end of the day, and it can be customized to meet your needs and your application's necessities. Now, moving into the software, ChargeLab software enhances the Phase EV by enabling smart, connected, and profitable EV infrastructure. It provides operators with powerful site management tools while delivering drivers the seamless flexibility and charging experience that they expect. ChargeLab software is a cloud-based platform designed for, of course, EV chargers, enabling centralized management, monitoring, and control of charging stations. Key features include real-time analytics, customizable load balancing and power management, and automated billing management too. The software supports flexible pricing modules, scheduling, and integration with various payment options, making it ideal for public, commercial, and fleet charging operations. Benefits of the ChargeLab software include enhanced operational efficiencies, reduced maintenance through remote diagnostics, and improved user experience via streamlined payment and reservation systems. Operators gain valuable insight into charger utilization and energy consumption, helping optimize infrastructure and lowering costs. Additionally, ChargeLab's API access provides increased functionality and value with flexible APIs for communication with third-party platforms. In summary, this 80-amp Level 2 EV charger station expands LEDVANCE'S Phase EV offering and includes flexible powering options up to 19.2 kilowatts at 240 volts. Both the 48-amp and the new 80-amp models feature adjustable output settings, advanced safety protections, and compatible with the SAE J1772 connector. They offer robust connectivity options, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Ethernet, optional 4G, and supports advanced communication protocols for remote monitoring and smart charging. The chargers are built for durability with the NEMA 4 and the IP65 ratings, including user-friendly interfaces, and can be customized with features like plug and charge and NFC payments. ChargeLab software provides centralized management and analytics, optimizing operations for public, commercial, and fleet charging environments. So that wraps up today's episode of Power Through Launch, highlighting LEDVANCE'S 80-amp commercial charger introduced in fourth quarter of 2025. We hope you enjoyed exploring these exciting new products. So whether you're retrofitting a building or looking for new ways to boost efficiencies and control, we are here to help you stay ahead of the curve. Thanks for tuning in. Stay connected for more product launches, innovations, and insights. And if you'd like to you. And if you like what you heard today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or visit us at www.ledvanceus.com. As always, level up your lighting game with LEDVANCE, and until next time, keep shining bright.
Stay connected for more product launches, innovations, and insights. And if you like what you heard today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or visit us on LEDVANCEUS.com. As always, level up your lighting game with LEDVANCE, and until next time, keep shining bright.